Hey guys, what's good? Okay, so we are doing the daily, guys. It's gonna be chill. Okay, sorry I'm a little late. Okay, I was talking to my mama. Anyone that knows how that goes, you know. Anyway. Hey Shannon, Lexi, Trina, Rhonda, Quev Wands, Nikita. How's it going, ladies? How's it going, men? What's good? Sorry. How are you guys? So yeah, we're doing the daily. I find the later I come on here, the slower I am. But who cares, right? Who cares? Hey guys. Hey Teresa, Tammy. So yeah, guys, just FYI, I'm feeling so much better. I was sick there for longer than I had expected, but I'm feeling so much better. So I'm trying to get caught up and trying to be consistent with my dailies. I'm so sorry, but I'm trying. Okay, I look haggard. Okay, I look haggard. I've been up since 5. Anyways, let's get to it. What deck do I want to use? What deck do we want to use, guys? Let's use Arcanum. Do we want to use this one? Hey guys, sorry, I'm being pokey. No, let's use this one. We'll use the light seers. Hey guys, sorry, I just made my coffee, so it's like super hot. I need to drink some so it doesn't spill on the table. Hey guys. Hey Tammy, Christina. How is everybody doing? How's everybody's energy? My energy is great in regards to this whole situation. It's more so trying to constantly pull myself out of this world. Anyway, what's good, guys? I was so bored. Well, I'm glad that we can be bored together. How about that? All right, what do we have for Aries? Yeah, my kids are in bed now too, thank God. Finally, get stuff done. Oh. Okay, sorry, slow. What do we have for Aries and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? What do we have for Aries and their person for tomorrow? Three shuffles. So the mutual energy between the two of you, Aries, is the Hangman in reverse. So I feel like this is more so you both avoiding a situation. The Hangman in reverse can also be about making temporary sacrifices. You know, maybe you're both, you know, putting this aside right now. If this is a relationship, it's like you're putting your issues aside. If this is a connection, it's like there's something here you're both putting aside right now, you know, for something to do with a temporary sacrifice. Yeah. So your feelings toward this person, Aries, is the 7 of Cups in reverse. So I feel like you're really not even, it's like you don't have a lot of expectation in this situation as much as you may want expectation or hope. You don't, okay? You may feel like this is just not an option right now. You may feel like this person isn't paying attention to you as well. You may see them as someone that's in a very tunnel vision-like mode right now for whatever reason. Your person's feelings towards you is the 4 of Cups in reverse. So they feel like you have emotionally detached from the situation. Okay, they could see this as a missed opportunity, or they see this as something that maybe at one point they wanted to invest in, but maybe now they feel like they can't. Okay, so action you plan on taking, Aries, is the 7 of Swords in reverse. We got to clarify that. We always got to clarify the Seven of Swords. You know, we can't leave that guy hanging. What's the Seven of Swords about? What's the Seven of Swords about? Queen of Swords. Okay. Aries is getting serious right now with the, Aries. Aries. Seven of Swords in reverse is clarified with the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Swords. So I feel like you're going to come up on a little bit of a vulnerable moment, a weak moment here. This is you wanting to be very vulnerable, open up, express yourself, speak some direct truth, bring clarity to the situation. You want to spill the tea, Aries. You know, and I feel like this happens very quickly. Maybe you have a couple drinks, you know, who knows? This happens very impulsively. You know, I have an Aries rising, can totally relate. But there's something here that happens quite impulsively for you, Aries. You know, maybe you're sad, you need your person, whatever it is. But I do see you opening up to your person. You're spilling the tea here. And I feel like this is happening very impulsively. Action your person plans on taking is the Eight of Cups in reverse. So I don't see them taking action necessarily. You are still in their feelings. They know that you fulfill them. But again, they're not putting a whole lot of energy into this. They're not moving toward this. Right? And the energy that's putting the most strain on the two of you is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like you're both waiting around, but not really putting effort into it at all. And it's starting to feel like it's not growing. It's not getting anywhere. And you're both kind of mirroring each other. This is like legit mirroring each other, feeling like this is just not possible right now because of the lack of growth. And your person's kind of sad because they feel like they lost out on an opportunity, or they feel like you shut the door to them emotionally, and you feel like this is just not an option right now, even though I feel like you're going to be online messaging them something tomorrow. You're going to have a vulnerable moment, Aries. Most likely outcome Page of Swords in reverse. So I feel like whatever communication you open up about to this person, Aries, I don't feel like it's going to be taken in the greatest energy. Okay, the Page of Swords in reverse cannot really handle truth. They can't handle adult conversations. It's someone that judges more than they reflect on themselves, right? So I don't feel like you're going to get any truth out of your person just yet, no matter how truthful you are, no matter how vulnerable you are. I don't see you getting any truth out of your person. I feel like this is not going to be handled well. Yeah, Page of Wands in reverse. It's like this person's someone's just lacking the inspiration, the drive to put effort into this for right now. This is that blah type of energy. Okay, so again, I feel like this is something more so temporary, possibly because of the circumstances right now. Regardless, I feel like you're going to be opening up to them, Aries, tomorrow or soon. Okay, so we have Pisces and Virgo energy, but it could be any sign, okay? Oh my Lord, the lockdown talk. Rose's channel is cotton candy and unicorns and fun stuff. What do we have for Taurus, universe, spirits, and guides? Seriously, though. I unfollowed all my news pages, everything, and still talking to my poor mother who has to go to work and still listen to everybody talk about it. Her anxiety is going through the roof. And it's like, you can't get away from it. Like, anyways, I could talk forever about that, but I'm not because it's silly. Anyways, what do we have for Taurus, universe, spirits, and guides? There's a card in here. If you want my opinion on that topic, go look at my Fierce Tarot Facebook page, okay? I promised myself I'm not talking about that on my channel. Why is there a card in there? Okay, so what do we have for Taurus and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? What do we have for Taurus and their person? My hair is a hot mess. Lord, oh Lord. I'm sorry, guys. What do we have for Taurus and their person? 3 shuffles. Taurus. Ooh, so the mutual energy between the two of you is the Magician in reverse. So Taurus, you both feel powerless in this situation. Could be dealing with an Aries, Taurus. You seem to be mirroring Aries person, okay? Yeah, Taurus, your feelings toward this person is the 4 of Cups in reverse. So you see this as someone that may have emotionally cut the cord right now. You feel like they're not emotionally available for you anymore at this point, okay? Pretty point blank. Your person's feelings towards you is the 3 of Swords in reverse. So they see you as someone that's healing from the situation, trying to move on from the situation. They may feel like you're also avoiding making a decision, Taurus, between 2 people, okay? So keep that in mind if there is a third party involved. But if not, they see you as someone that decided to choose someone else over them, okay, for a group of you, or they simply see you as someone that has healed from the situation and moved on, okay? Action you plan on taking, Taurus, is the King of Cups in reverse. So I feel like, Taurus, this is you closing off emotionally. This is you possibly trying to manipulate the situation with the lack of emotion, or the King of Cups in reverse can be a control freak. He can be a player. He can be very manipulative, okay? It's like, is secrecy really honesty? Okay, is quietness really honesty? That's really the question. And I feel like there's something here you're holding back on when it comes to your emotions, Taurus. And it may feel like it's the right thing to do, but it's coming, your person may be taking it as some form of manipulation, or you may be trying to control the situation with your lack of emotion or realness. The action your person plans on taking is the 6 of Pentacles. So your person wants to bring balance to this, Taurus. They really do. This person wants to give you a gift. They want to take you on a date. They want to buy you some flowers. They want to, go get you a pair of Lugs, depending on what you're into. Okay? Like, they want to give you something. They want to do something for you. They want to do something nice for you. They may want to help you. I mean, based on the circumstance right now, maybe they want to literally help you financially. Who knows, right? But this person wants to balance things out with you. They really do. They want to balance the scales. The energy that has been putting the most strain on the 2 of you is the Temperance energy. So there could be a literal Sagittarius coming in between the 2 of you. If not, this is just someone that's taking their sweet old time, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, with Temperance upright, this is someone that's really recognizing what their spirit needs, but it's just taking some time. And I feel like whoever that person was, I feel like it was you, Taurus. It's like you're not opening up, you're not talking to people, you're not expressing how you feel to this person. And I feel like patience has been a journey that someone has been on their own. So someone felt left out here. Okay, someone felt left out. And the most likely outcome, we have the Hangman. So more patience, more waiting, still trying to understand what to do here, still trying to see things from a different perspective. And I feel like, Taurus, it's like you're almost waiting to know exactly what's on the other side of that decision before you take that leap of faith. And the reality is if you knew everything there was to know, it wouldn't be a leap of faith. It would be literally a decision, and we need leaps of faith to restart. It's the beginning of the tarot. It's the beginning of our journey. And if you think that you're going to get every piece of information you need to be able to move forward, that's not going to happen, right? You need to be able to take a leap of faith. Could be your person too, whoever this is resonating for. But someone's having a hard time taking a leap of faith. It's like they want the facts, even in the future. And if that was the case, if you think you can get that, why are you here? You won't ever get the full facts, So, or life would be pretty easy, would it? Right? So we have Virgo energy, we have Gemini, we have Pisces, Sagittarius, strong water energy. But your person, they just want to help you, Taurus, is what I'm getting from this. They feel like you chose someone else over them. They feel like you may have healed from them or moved on. And it's like they're over here just wanting to help you, wanting to give you something, wanting to balance things out. You know. Anyway, let's get, guys, double Gemini. Okay, so what do we have for Gemini universe, spirits, and guides? This is the beginning of new foundations 2020. Yeah, I seen something like that today, which I also shared on my Instagram. And I just thought it was a cool perspective, you know. So what do we have for Gemini universe, spirits, and guides? Gemini in the house. What's good, Craig? What do we got for Gemini universe, spirits, and guides? For them and their person. What do we have for Gemini, for them and their person? 3 shuffles. Well, thank you, Leo Moon. I really appreciate that. I appreciate the love. Ooh. So the mutual energy between the two of you is the Ace of Pentacles with the Hermit right under that. You could be dealing with a Virgo or an Earth sign in general. I feel like you are both pulling back from the situation, Gemini. You're both trying to become enlightened about what to do. You're both kind of given this mysterious vibe, not given the full tea. And with the Ace of Pentacles, you both see this as a very stable opportunity, right? You see this as something that could grow. But again, the aces are simply opportunities. They need to be watered and nurtured and loved and kissed and all that good stuff, you know. You both see this as an opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles is also about really being grounded within yourself and your situation. So you could be both very focused on being grounded, stable, financially, you know, secure. So Gemini, your feelings toward this person is the 5 of Cups. So I feel, what do we got? Knight of Swords in reverse. So I feel like, you feel like this person isn't being honest with you, right? With the Knight of Swords in reverse, they may be withholding information. They're not speaking up. They're not speaking the truth. And with the 5 of Cups, this is more so your energy, right? You're disappointed with the lack of communication. You may regret communicating as well with that 5 of Cups energy, but this is just purely feeling regretful about something. You're regretful about something with this person, Gemini, or disappointed. You're having a hard time moving forward because of a lack of truth or a lack of closure, a lack of communication. Okay. You're sorry. I'm using a different deck, so sometimes they catch me off guard. But your person's feelings towards you, Gemini, is the Page of Wands. So, I mean, you make them happy. The Page of Wands is this person could have received communication from you, right? The Page of Wands is the receiver of good communication. They could feel like there's a distance between the two of you, and that could be causing a strain as well. But this is passion, excitement. This is that very childlike, innocent passion that you guys share together. It's like you bring optimism into this person, you inspire this person, you excite this person, you give them that oomph they need to like get going and shift the gears, right? And I mean, something happened here, Gemini, where your person feels good about the situation, but I feel like they're not opening up to you, because look at you. You feel like hopeless, not getting communication, you know, whatever it is. But your person, I mean, they're happy. You make them happy. There's passion here. You inspire them. There's something here that has them a little excited or rejuvenated, okay? So action you plan on taking with this person, Gemini, is the King of Swords. So just being in your power, doing what Gemini does, speaking facts, okay? This is what Gemini does. They speak facts very directly, very bluntly. Sometimes people don't know how to take it, but that's what you do. And so I do feel like you're going to speak some truth. But the thing is with the King of Swords compared to the Queen of Swords is the King of Swords isn't as open and expressive as the Queen. And this could be just a matter of you coming to some form of clarity within your own thoughts about what to do, Okay, tell me about the King of Swords with the Nine of Cups in reverse. So you may come to some form of clarity, Gemini, that this is possible wishful thinking, or it's just not fulfilling you the way you need it to be fulfilled. And like I said, the King compared to the Queen, he's more secure within himself, right? He doesn't feel the need to go open up. He doesn't feel the need to speak every thought he feels as much as he can, with no remorse. He can definitely speak facts, but I feel like you're coming to some form of clarity within your own thoughts and mind that this is something that is just draining you emotionally and could possibly be wishful thinking. Again, there's a huge misunderstanding here. For one, your person is not communicating. They're not expressing to you how happy you make them. So I feel like you're just making a decision to let this go right now, or to just be secure within your own mind, okay? Which isn't a quiet place. So Gemini, your person's, okay. So the action your person plans on taking with you is the Three of Cups in reverse. So Gemini, your person brings a lot of unnecessary drama into this situation, okay? This is someone that everything's a big deal, right? The Three of Cups in reverse is drama, it's gossip, it's rumors, it's, someone that just talks, like they feel like, it's like they just add unnecessary drama to the situation. Maybe you spoke your mind and they're taking it as something else, Tell me, let's clarify the Three of Cups in reverse. Sorry guys, my night readings are so pokey, I apologize. Yeah, with the Queen of Cups in reverse. So Gemini, your person plans on closing off emotionally. The Queen of Cups can tend to be manipulative, can be a little bit controlling with her lack of expression or just the way she handles emotion in itself. And I feel with the Three of Cups in reverse, this person just brings too much unnecessary drama into the situation. There could be too many people involved as well. There could be literally a water sign or some Queen energy, could be a man as well, bringing unnecessary drama between the two of you too. So who knows? But I don't see your person moving towards you or reconnecting. They could just be having a hard time staying positive about this right now, but they're closing off emotionally, okay? As you can see, I could just talk for days on these spreads, guys. I need to get going. So the energy that has been putting the most strain on the two of you is the Seven of Cups in reverse. So I feel like someone has been having a hard time staying optimistic about this. Someone hasn't really seen the possibility, or it's like they had a hard time seeing the bigger picture. You could be dealing with someone, Gemini, that's very one set way, or they have a very specific agenda as to how things work out, and they wasn't seeing the bigger picture. Now with the Gemini, Geminis are known to be on step like 20 before they do the first 20 steps. That's how Gemini's minds work. We're thinking forward. But that's why we also need Virgos who think of those minor details. They see things that most people miss, right? But this person didn't have the same mindset as you, Gemini. They're not on the same page as you. They're not thinking as forward as you are. And I feel like it is causing a lot of, misunderstandings, or like I said, someone's just not paying attention to this. So most likely outcome is we have the Justice card. So this is balance, okay? Someone is making a decision. Yeah, Gemini, I feel like someone's making a decision. I do feel like it's your person, could be you as well, or the both of you, to not put effort into this right now. They don't want to cause conflict within the family. It's like they just don't want to stir things up right now. There could be a marriage involved as well with that Justice card, but this is someone that's just doing everything they can to keep that scale balanced, right? Even if you're not getting anything in that scale, they're keeping their scale balanced, right? Or you are. And someone doesn't want the drama, or someone doesn't want to fight for this, okay? So you do make your person happy, Gemini, but again, they could be just complicating things. They're bringing unnecessary drama into this, and your guys' minds work differently is what I get from this, okay? So we have Gemini energy, we have Libra, Aquarius, could be any sign though, okay? Hey, Walkabout Bridge. What's good? Okay. Yeah, I was actually talking to someone the other day about how every sign, like, we may be so different, but we're also needed, Like, imagine a world filled with Geminis. Like, what a mess. What a mess. But they're needed, right? I'm a Gemini, guys, so I can talk shit, okay? Like, every sign has different things that is so necessary. And even though it seems annoying to the opposing energy, it's necessary, whether you want to believe it or not. Anyways, what do we have for Cancer? What do we have for Cancer, universe, spirits, and guides? For them and their person. Three shuffles for Cancer, for them and their person, universe, spirits, and guides. Ooh, so the mutual energy between the two of you, Cancer, is the Two of Swords, right under that, the moon. So you're both really starting to become very bummed out here, okay? The moon can symbolize, you know, overthinking, fears, illusions. But it can also symbolize things like depression and anxiety, you know, letting things that are out of your control in the third dimensional realm get the best of you. And I feel like you're both really down in the dumps about a situation here, how it's working out. This is quite very much the collective energy for a lot of us, unfortunately. But I feel like you're both feeling trapped, unsure where you're going right now. It's like you're both having a hard time making a decision here. So your feelings toward this person, Cancer, we have the Justice in reverse. You could be dealing with a Libra, but you feel like this person isn't giving the situation what it's deserved. You feel like there's no equal give and take. You feel like there's no balance. Maybe this is the moment where you're realizing who you don't want in your life too. Okay, let's be real. This quarantine time, it's making you realize who you want and who you don't want. Okay, it's giving you a flash preview of what people can bring to the table in these types of moments. Sorry. Okay, so Cancer, you feel like, you know, this person is not giving the situation what it's deserved. Okay, they're just not. They're not bringing balance to this. Your person's feelings towards you is the Queen of Pentacles. So they see you as someone very loyal, okay? The Queen of Pentacles is very loyal, very faithful, very mature, a good mother, a good provider. They see you as someone good with your money, successful, you know, someone that's just secure in their own success, you know? And like I said, they could feel like you are very loyal to them or loyal to this connection, right? Which can get the best of you if you allow it to be. You know, some people take advantage of that or abuse their power in that scenario. But they see you as someone very loyal and grounded, mature, okay? Handles situations with a grain of salt. I mean, look at her. She's so unbothered. She's so secure, you know. She's a queen, you know. The action you plan on taking, Cancer, is the Tower card. So this is whether you like it or not type of situation. And I mean, you can, you know, put off Tower moments, but it's going to cause more oppression, more oppression, more oppression. It just keeps going. You know, you never seem to get a breakthrough in life because you constantly ignore those red flags over and over. And I feel like whatever situation you're in, Cancer, right now, you're getting red flags over and over. And you're realizing that unless I decide to rebuild or restart or let this tower fall, I'm going to keep going through these same scenarios. You know, and that's unfortunately what happens to a lot of people. They go through their luck, right? Their luck never pans out when really they're just constantly ignoring things in their space that are oppressing their manifestations. Like, the universe can only do so much. And I feel like you're realizing there's something here you need to release because it's just not giving you what you deserve. So I do feel like you are more so embracing this energy where you're preparing yourself for massive changes in love. You know, you're preparing yourself to rebuild somewhere else. You're realizing, like I said, even if this is a relationship, like, damn, this is how you're going to be in quarantine. Sorry, guys. Like, I can't do this. Like, if you're going to be playing video games while I'm killing zombies, get the hell out of here. Okay. Sorry. I'm so crazy tonight, guys. No, honestly though, like, for real. Like you're realizing you need to rebuild, restructure what you thought was your expectation or hope and love. And it's like you're wanting something new, I feel. You want something new. An action your person plans on taking, Cancer, is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So they're not, even if they wanted to put effort into the situation, the problem is even if your person was their best self, it's not the person, even if your person was their best self, it's not the person that can give you what you're needing. And sometimes we feel if our person changes enough, if they do this, do that, work on themselves, we feel like that's what we're needing. But that's not always the case. Sometimes people are just not aligned, and they could be their best self, but still not fulfill whatever it is you're needing, right? You need to find someone that gives what you need and you give what they need, right? On a natural level, someone that can thrive in the environment that you want to be in. And I feel like this person just can't give you that. They're not putting any effort. They're not bringing anything to the table, okay? The energy that has been putting the biggest strain on the two of you is the King of Cups in reverse. So this could be, a player type of energy. This could be someone that's very manipulative, very controlling, always feels like they have the upper hand, but give nothing, something like that. Okay, just a very immature energy when it comes to their emotions. It could be you as well feeling emotionally off balanced. And when you feel emotionally off balance, what happens? Your life kind of goes crazy. Things get chaotic. Little things that may not bug you will bug you, right? And I feel like things are just bugging you more and more and more. And as much as you would like to say this person is the fix-it to the issue, it's more so acknowledging those mini situations as red flags to walk away. Okay, most likely Occam, Empress in reverse. So again, there could be children involved, which could be putting a lot of strain on the two of you or your decision in itself. But this is sticking around in a situation, regardless if it's nurturing to your soul, regardless if your soul thrives in this energy. I do feel like you're going to continue to nurture this situation, but I don't feel like this is a choice. I feel like this is something you just feel like you got to do for right now until you can start building, up on that foundation, on your new tower, on your new, life, love life, whatever it is, because I feel like you're preparing for something new, So anyways, for signs, we have Libra, we have Taurus, we have Virgo. Could be any sign, okay? Should be equal balance, absolutely. And like I said, sometimes we're too hard on our person, right? Sometimes we are like waiting around for this person to make us feel happy. You will never find happiness in anybody. If you're not happy already without your person, you're not going to be happy with anyone new. It's about whether the person aligns with you. And it's like sometimes we just put too much energy into trying to fix someone when realizing if they were meant for us, it would just be aligned. It's not that complicated. I don't know why people, I get it, right? But it's not complicated. Anyways, what do we have for Leo? What do we have for Leo? Because you got to understand, guys, you attract people that you're mirroring, right? And if you're unhappy, you're attracting more unhappy people that are unfulfilled within their life. And that's why when I get trolls, for example, when people troll me, I purposely, or just in any situation in life, when people try to start shit with me, for example, sometimes I fall short. Sometimes I react. But in the majority of cases, you have to understand, if I react to this person, if I try to prove this person wrong when they're making a fool of themselves, then I'm basically saying I'm the same as them. That means I'm allowing myself to stoop to their level, because that would mean they're attracting me because I'm mirroring them. And hell no, I'm not mirroring them at all. Don't react to people. Just don't entertain situations feeling like it's going to change. You're mirroring each other. I don't know. That's a whole other video. I'm trying to, let's just keep going. Okay. Let's move on to Leo. Every time I run my mouth or start shit with someone, I regret it every time. So I've learned not to, okay? Don't do it. What do we have for Leo and their person? What do we have for Leo, universe, spirits, and guides? For them and their person. 3 shuffles for Leo and their person. And also remember, every time you shut someone down like that, it strengthens your spirit, okay? Ooh, Leo. So the mutual energy, both seeing things differently, both willing to put the right effort into the situation, or even if it's a connection, right? This is both of you evaluating the situation, evaluating what happened in the past, reflecting, and understanding what's needed moving forward, okay? Could also be dealing with a Scorpio. Okay, so Leo, your feelings for this person is the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So you could be dealing with a Virgo, but you see this as someone that's very grounded, very financially stable. You know that there's potential with this person, right? You see a future with this person. You see past the now. You can understand where the two of you can go, right? You could see this as someone that leads the way in a sense in your life, or this is someone that connected with you and made so much sense as to where your spirit is going in the future. I mean, this guy, he's leading the way, he's very financially secure. He's on the path to abundance financially as well. So you may just see this as someone that's very grounded and someone that you want to spend your life with, right? But you also see them as someone very slow, possibly very pessimistic, very critical, and they just take their time, which could be driving you a little batty, right? Your person's feelings towards you, strong Virgo energy in this read, but is the Hermit in reverse. So this person may feel like you're ignoring them, Leo, or they may feel like you're ignoring facts in this situation for whatever reason. Maybe there's an argument that happens often, and it happens often because someone's not acknowledging the root issue, right? I always say in arguments, like, you need to acknowledge the root issue so we don't have this argument again, right? Because they may see you as someone that is ignoring the facts in a situation, or you're just trying to distract yourself from them. Maybe they feel like you're trying to do things, or they may see you trying to move on, but at the same time, they know you're still low-key thinking about them. They feel like you're trying to keep busy, and they may feel like you're ignoring facts here as well for whatever reason, okay? Action you plan on taking, Leo, is the 5 of Wands. So this is you wanting to fight for this person. This is you possibly being willing to bring drama to the situation to get this person. Okay, this can represent conflict, fighting, drama, so keep that in mind. And just let me tell you, I feel like if you do bring that kind of drama, I feel like your person is going to be it's not going to be something that draws them in, right? The drama isn't going to draw this person in, because the action your person plans on taking is the Ace of Wands in reverse. So this is just feeling it's very hard for them to get motivated to put energy into this for whatever reason. You could be coming at them in a very, what's that word? Frisky? Not frisky. My nanny used to say it all the time. I can't remember what it is. But anyways, you could be coming at them in a very aggressive type of energy, or short-tempered, something like that, because you may, like I said, want to bring conflict or drama to this, because you do see potential with this person. But I don't see your person nurturing this right now. If this is a connection, Leo, this could also be saying that, your person is driven more so by sex in this whole situation than anything. Maybe not necessarily the long term, and I feel like it's starting to piss you off. But if this is a relationship, your person is just feeling blah. It's like they're having a hard time being inspired to put effort into this for whatever reason, okay? The energy that's been putting the most strain on you is the Temperance in reverse. What I see here with the Temperance in reverse is someone has been constantly addressing the same issue with quick fixes. If something needed to change, or if someone said, I'll do this, I'll do that, I'll change, whatever it is. And not that I'm saying you should change for anybody, but there was quick fixes here that has been happening for someone. And I feel like with the Temperance in reverse, someone's been feeling out of balance spiritually, and they have been causing it's like someone was lacking patience. If someone needed space, Leo, in this connection, whether it was you or this person, someone needed space. And because someone was lacking patience and they kept on, it just caused more damage than anything and more imbalanced energies. Okay. Most likely outcome, we have the Nine of Cups in reversed. Okay. So I don't see things happening just yet with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So I don't see any effort really being put into this. I feel like effort's wanting to be put into this, but with the Death card as well as the mutual energy, maybe you both went through a very strong spiritual transformation that maybe you're both just different now for whatever reason, because someone's starting to feel like this is wishful thinking at this point. If this is a relationship, there could be a lot of emotional codependence as well, with that Nine of Cups in reverse. And it's causing someone to lack desire or want to put effort into this. Like I was saying earlier about you'll never find happiness in anybody if you're not already happy. That's what I mean by emotional codependence. Someone is putting too much energy into this relationship, hoping for happiness when they need to have it on their own, okay? So we have strong Virgo energy. We have Scorpio and Sagittarius, okay? Yeah, I did Leo's reading today as well, and it was rough. So I apologize. Well, depending on how you look at it, really. Depending on how you look at it. Okay. So what do we have for Virgo, universe, spirits, and guides? What do we have for Virgo and their person? Sorry, my nose was itchy. What do we have for Virgo and their person? I really should fix my hair a little bit more. I'm so sorry. All you Virgos are probably picking me apart right now. 3 shuffles. I'm totally joking. Okay. Critical Virgos. Okay, so the mutual energy. Ooh, okay. So mutual energy between the two of you, Virgo. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse with the Two of Cups right under that. So there's love here, underneath the dust, okay? Underneath the mess. There's mutual love here. But with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, this could be saying that there has been some unexpected events, there's been some unexpected things that has happened here. There could be some unexpected communication as well. But it's like someone's holding this wheel back. Like I always say, like when it comes to the Wheel of Fortune, it doesn't matter how it is. It doesn't matter if it's in reverse or not. It's saying that this is destiny. This will work in your favor, but it's just the matter of the wheel being at the right spot. Okay. And I feel like there's something here that's just bad timing for the both of you, or someone could also be having a hard time getting out of a karmic situation. Okay. But there's love here, right? There's love. Sorry. Okay. So your feelings toward this person, Virgo, is the Fool. Okay. So you think this person's a fool. Okay. Yeah. So you see this as someone that is slightly risque. They have a lot of trust in their gut, or they're willing to take a leap of faith towards you. You could literally be looking at this person like a fool, but it's upright, right? So you may low-key understand why this person is doing what they're doing, okay? Because the fool isn't someone that acts out of recklessness, like the fool in reverse, for example. It's someone that does have a reason or a meaning to their actions. So I feel like you're seeing this as someone that could have just came out of nowhere as well, or this is someone that's wanting a restart. Your person's feelings towards you, Virgo, is the King of Cups. So they have a lot of love for you, right? A lot of love, but they may not be opening up or being as vulnerable with it. Because like I said, the King of Cups is not like the queen who just outpours her emotion. He's more secure in his inner knowing of the love. So your person may not be as open with their love per se, but there's love here, right? The King of Cups is very empathetic, very compassionate. This person could see you as someone very talented as well. The King of Cups is a man of his arts. He's an artist, he's a dancer, he's very connected in the creative realm. They may see you as someone that's a good creator as well, right? Because this is their feelings towards you. So they see you as someone that may be very closed off emotionally. And this person may feel like you do have love for them, but you're not opening up about it. Okay, so keep that in mind. Because the King of Cups, he has complete control over his emotions. He could have a very strong love for someone and not open up at all. He's very patient with his love. So they may see you as someone that's very patient, less impulsive with your love. Okay. Action you plan on taking, Virgo, is the Five of Wands in reverse. So you're not fighting for this right now. You are doing everything you can to avoid conflict. If you feel like there's people involved, it's just not, it's just unappealing. If you feel like there's people involved, I'm not saying there is, right? But it's like you're not wanting to fight for this right now, right? You don't want the drama. It's just you feel it's unnecessary right now for whatever reason. Action your person plans on taking is the Three of Cups. So I feel like you guys got this today in the same spot for your reading. But this is like someone that wants to be friends. They want to reconnect. They want to just chit chat. So you may receive some form of communication. They want to chit chat. They want to connect with you, right? This is someone that I've seen a meme, but it's like they want you on their branch, right? There's this card and he has like two birds on the branch, and the Three of Cups was this other bird, and the bird was like, dude, come chill with us and look at the sun, right? The Three of Cups is like that. It's like they want you on their branch. They want you to sit in the tree with them and look at the sun. It's like, it's a very positive, lighthearted, friendly energy. So you may receive communication. This person just wants to take things slow or whatever, okay? The energy impacting this connection the most is the Four of Cups in reversed. So someone not being emotionally available. Okay. Someone not being emotionally available to this situation. So most likely outcome, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reversed. Let's get a card on that. With the Two of Wands. So I feel like someone, the Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, it's your energy, right? I feel like someone has to make a decision here with the Two of Wands. And if you can look at her, she has the two wands. She knows what ones she wants. She knows what ones is most authentic to her, but she feels somewhat obligated to this wand in this room. And I feel like, Virgo, the decision is yours here, right? In this circumstance, if this is resonating, the decision is yours, but you feel, based on the circumstance right now, you may feel isolated. You may feel like you can't move toward this person if they're at a distance, or you have to fly to see them, right? And it's like you're looking out the window, hoping, observing, feeling like you have the world in your hand, but you feel stuck in this empty house with the wand that you may not even be connected to anymore. And it has you feeling very bitter, very frustrated. And you may also feel financially unstable as well. So I feel like nothing's really happening yet. I feel like someone has to make a decision. Okay. But there's love here. Just bad timing. I'm spending way too much time on readings, guys, for the dailies. I'm so sorry. It just happens sometimes. I just get way too into it. But for signs, guys, I forgot to tell you. We have Aries. We have Aries, okay? We have earth, water, fire. What? Yeah, water. Okay. Why have Virgos been so passive? Okay, what do we have for Libra, universe, spirits, and guides? What do we have for Libra and their person? No problem, Tammy. What do we have for Libra and their person? 3 shuffles. My daughter's a Libra, so I just love you guys. Okay, so the mutual energy between the two of you, like, can we move on from this energy? Ace of Wands in reverse with the Sun in reverse right under that. So I feel like you both feel stuck. I mean, the Ace of Wands in reverse is feeling stuck. Having a hard time moving forward because there's just so much unknown. There's a lack of clarity here. Okay, you feel left in the dark. So Libra, your feelings toward this person is a 7 of Wands. So you see this as someone very defensive. They may not really be even batting an eye to you, and it may be very frustrating, and it may be confusing things. You could see this as someone very secure in their spirituality as well. Okay, with this 7 of Wands in this deck, she's very secure. She's not bothered. She's willing to fight for whatever she needs to fight for because she's very trusting in her inner source. Okay, so you could see this as someone that's just being unbothered and they're not letting you in, right, on what's really going through their mind. Your person's feelings towards you is the Hierophant in reverse. So they feel like there's something about this situation that's unconventional. You could be dealing with a Taurus, okay? You know, if you are dealing with someone, Libra, that is very spiritual, they may not be sure you guys align in the spiritual department, okay? Because the Hierophant in reverse can be someone that can try to conform, okay, to their belief system, or they may see you as someone that believes a certain thing or a certain way, and they may feel, whether it's true or not, that you want them to believe exactly what you believe, okay? That's just a scenario. But they do feel like there's something unconventional about this, and it could have something to do with spirituality, or the way you guys do things, the beliefs, you know, could be something to do with family as well. But I feel like that's what's causing a lack of faith in this situation. Okay. Action you plan on taking, Libra, is the Ace of Cups. So you want to open up to this person. You want to offer this person, you know, your love. You want to create a new opportunity. You want to create that seed to be able to start working up and building up together. But, you know, this is simply an opportunity. This is an idea. This is a hope that you have determined within yourself that I need to open up to this person. When I'm going to do it, I don't know, but I need to open up to this person, right? And the Ace of Cups is also about self-love and realizing your own personal worth. And maybe there's something that happened that made you realize what you're really deserving of. And it's also making you realize that I can do this. You know, I can open up to this person. It's like you need to know what your own worth is before you can start offering love to people, right? And I feel like that may be what's happening with you, Libra. It's like your confidence is reinstated. You're loving yourself, so it's allowing you to be open and loving to others. You're forgiving yourself so you can forgive others. You know, same thing. Action your person plans on taking is the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. With the 4 of Wands. Okay, so your person does want to Your person wants to give into this situation, Libra. They really do. Okay. The Four of Wands is saying like something may happen that causes them to be very happy. Okay. Especially if you do open up or give into this situation. But they want to bring balance to this. They want to clear the air with you. But I feel like they're struggling a little bit here, possibly financially with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. They could feel lacking in the financial department, which could cause them to retreat, especially if you're dealing with an earth sign or a strong masculine energy. But they're dealing with some insecurities in regards to their finances. But they do want to bring balance to this, okay, with the Four of Wands. You make them happy. They may want to travel with you or travel to see you. Okay, so the energy that has been putting the most strain on the two of you is the Knight of Cups. I mean, that makes a lot of sense, right? Someone opening up, offering their love. You know, I feel like Libra, I feel like if anyone, this would have been you. You know, you opening up, you offering your love, or you wanting to open up about your love. Because I feel like you're dealing with someone that's more pulled back, more retreated, not as open, right? And whatever this love was, I mean, look at this guy. He's got tattoos, he's got roses, he's sexy as fuck. Okay. Would you trust him? Sorry. Maybe someone seemed a little too slick or too open or too vulnerable. And maybe something just seemed too perfect here in the past that it caused someone to really lack faith in the situation long term. Maybe it was too easy. You know, unfortunately with love, when it's easy, people don't trust it. When it's right there in front of them, people don't trust it, right? So I feel like your person may have felt like you were a little too slick, a little too open, you know, or whoever this was that opened up, and it caused a lot of confusion possibly in the situation, which is, you know, the frustration with being a human being. Okay. Most likely outcome, we have the Queen of Cups. So I feel like you guys are getting on the same page emotionally here. I do feel, like I said, some form of communication or understanding is going to make your person very happy. It's going to realize that they want to invest their time into you, Libra. And with the Queen of Cups, this is also both connecting with your intuition as well, with your higher levels of consciousness. This is both opening up and nurturing each other, right? The Queen of Cups is very nurturing, very forgiving, empathizing. And if there was BS that happened between the two of you, who cares? You know, you love each other. You're over it already, okay? And I do feel like there's going to be a lot of healing and forgiving between the two of you. And there's definitely going to be a nurturing situation that happens here. And I do feel like to a point, you know, there is some form of spiritual awakening for you or your person that happens here as well. Because it's like you're starting to really trust your gut and trust your inner knowing, your inner light. I mean, this is her heart chakra, right? It's like you're really starting to trust what your spirit is telling you. But I do feel, you know, love. This is opening up about your love to one another, bringing balance to the situation. And I feel like your person is going to trust this when they may not have in the past. Okay? You would not imagine this is only for a day, guys. Okay? I'm sorry. We have Taurus energy. We have strong water energy here. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Okay? So we are moving on to Scorpio. I need water. All right, what do we have for Scorpio, universe, spirits, and guides? What do we have for Scorpio and their person? No, I didn't do Cap yet. Capricorn is next. Oh no, Sagittarius is next. What do we have for Scorpio and their person? 3 shuffles. Sorry guys, I know I need to speed it up. I'm so slow. Scorpio, what do we got for you guys? Mutual energy is the Hierophant in reverse with the Three of Wands. So both starting to like lack faith in this situation. With the Three of Wands, you're both manifesting each other. You're both waiting on each other. You're both waiting for those ships to come in here. You're both filled with fire and passion right now too. And boy, let me tell you, you may be having a lot of nights where you're laying there and you just wish your person was laying next to you. You know what I mean? I mean, she's sitting back here with all this fire. She's just ready. She's got her surfboard. She's just itching to get out there, right? And I feel like you're both waiting for one another, Scorpio, and you're just itching to get out there, to have something happen. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, guys. I really should have my own sex show. Not that I'm like that. Anyways, let's just stop talking. Okay, so Scorpio, your feelings toward this person is the Justice card. So you feel like this person balances you out, right? You see this as someone that's very balanced. They give a lot into the situation, or this is something that could work out long term, you know, is what I get from that. Yeah, with the Ten of Cups in reverse, you may feel like this is someone that ended something as well, so they could make a decision to move towards you. Either way, you see this as someone that balances you out, okay? You see a lot of potential in this person or with this person, okay? Your person's feelings towards you is the Judgment in reverse. So Scorpio, your person may feel like, they may feel like you're not seeing things clearly, or it's like you're not seeing them clearly, okay? Which could be, you know, causing some energy where they're wondering if this is the right thing to do. It's like they're wondering, does Scorpio really know me though? Like they say they love me, they say this, they say that, but do they really know me? You know? And regardless if this person rejected you or wants you, there's an element here where your person feels like you may not really know them, and they may be fearing that aspect, like to really get to know them, you know? Especially connections that, you know, go for years. It's like, you get lost into the idea of how much someone has feelings for you, but do they really love me as who I am? You know, and that's kind of how your person's feeling. Like, do they really love me? Will they love me when I'm like sitting on the couch, like Netflix and chill, you know? Like, do they love me? Like, actually, okay? So that's what I'm getting from that. So action your person plans on taking is the Eight of Wands, okay? So, I mean, this is you. So you plan on communicating, okay? So you plan on traveling to see this person. You plan on sending them a very passionate message. This is very impulsive. It's that lightning bolt communication or action moving towards your person, Scorpio. So you're wanting to communicate, you know, you do. You want to send those passionate arrows of love towards your person, or like I said, go travel and make a very risky gesture and like go into quarantine with them. Who knows? You know, what is love if you're not willing to quarantine with me? You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I'll stop talking about that. Anyways, action your person plans on taking is the Page of Swords. So Scorpio, I do feel like your person wants to communicate some truth here, but I still feel like they have their eye on you, or they're more so keeping an eye on you or stalking your social media. So I don't really feel like your person's really communicating. You know, they may send you some short messages, but overall, I feel like they're just observing you. There's a very timid, shy energy with this person, Scorpio. The Page of Swords is very childlike, you know, fun-loving, but they're also very shy. They have a very curious nature about them. I feel like your person's very curious, but there's also a question like, does Scorpio, like, do they really know who I am? Like, are they going to love me the way they say they're going to love me? Like, you know, that's what I'm getting from that. But do they forget how intuitive Scorpios are? You know, a lot of signs are, but Scorpios, you guys are very intuitive, and I love that about you guys. But yeah, you know, your person is questioning if they can even sustain or fulfill your expectations you have on them, you know. So the energy that's been preventing the two or putting the most strain on the two of you is the Nine of Cups in reversed. So someone feeling like this is wishful thinking. If this is a relationship, this is like, you know, there's too much emotional codependence, which can become draining. Have you ever started a connection with someone or even a relationship, and you're constantly having to reassure them? You know, it's like someone wasn't sure of their worth, and someone felt like they were constantly needing to reassure, or someone just felt like this was wishful thinking because they wasn't getting any reassurance, and that caused a lot of strain on the two of you. Okay. Most likely outcome, we do have the Ace of Pentacles. So there's stability happening here between the two of you, Scorpio. There's going to be an opportunity for growth. Okay, there's going to be an opportunity for growth as soon as someone lets go of things that are out of their control with the Ten of Swords in reverse. Someone could have to walk away from something or let something go in order for this to really be nurtured the way it needs to be nurtured. So it could be a matter of timing. The Ace of Pentacles is like, the divine synchronicities that you may be seeing in your space. It's paying attention to number sequences, energies, your intuition. And I feel like the universe is almost giving you answers in the situation. You just got to listen. You got to listen to your higher self, right? Because I feel like, again, if you're not the person that needs to release something, they are. And if it's not literally a relationship, it's ways of thinking, it's insecurities, it's things that they just need to let go of so they can have a healthy relationship with you. So I do see an opportunity coming. I'm not quite sure if it's coming just yet. It may not be the right time, but just pay attention, because this is saying that the universe is going to be showing you, more information or giving you more information through just your energy field and your personal universe, okay? So your person's a little timid, okay? So we have Taurus energy, we have Libra, we have water, fire, air, okay? Sorry, my throat's just getting dry now because I'm talking too much. I'm talking too much. All right, what do we have for Capricorn universe, spirits, and guides? What do we have for Capricorn universe, spirits, and guides? What do we have for Capricorn and their person? What do we have for Capricorn and their person, universe, spirits, and guides? 3 shuffles. I think I'm talking so much because I don't normally use these cards. So when you get new imagery, it's just like triggers everywhere, all over the place. Like when you're finding it hard to be inspired in a tarot reading, get a new deck, okay? I'm just getting triggered. Too much inspiration. Okay, so Page of Pentacles as your mutual energy, Capricorn. So you're both taking things slow. You're both planning. Okay, you're both being very practical right now with the King of Pentacles under that. You could be dealing with an earth sign, specifically Taurus. But I feel like you're both in this energy of like, okay, what can we do to bring stability to this without, impacting our finances, without impacting our kiddos, whatever it is. You're both in that whiteboard mode, okay? You're both at the whiteboard right now in this situation. Your feelings toward this person is a Knight of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Virgo, but you see this as someone that takes their time with things. They're very practical, very slow moving, possibly. Okay, you see this as someone that could be a very good leader or someone that makes you feel overall secure. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles, yes, he may be slow. He gets hated on a lot. But have you ever been around like a Virgo or like just any type of energy like that? It makes you feel secure. You know nothing was missed. Like there's a secure feeling you get with this person, okay? And you do see a future with this person as well, right? And you could see them as a very good financial or responsible financially, something like that. Your person's feelings towards you, Capricorn, we have the King of Cups. So there's a lot of love here, right? There's a lot of love, but they may feel like you're not being completely open with them. They may feel like you are, closing off. They could see you as someone that's very creative. I love the King of Cups. He's like my bestie. He's a man of his arts. He's the dancer. He's the artist. He's so chill. He's so zen. And I feel like your person is just seeing you as someone that's so chill, so zen, so secure within your spirituality, within your own feelings. They may see you as someone very emotionally balanced as well, or grounded is a better word. But yeah, there's love here. There really is. Action you plan on taking, Capricorn, is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So Capricorn, you could be in a situation, or there's something here you need to overcome, okay? Whether you're in a relationship or not. For this specific reading, okay, Capricorn, you may be fearing being alone, okay? And the fear of being alone is causing you to cut yourself short a lot, not because this person's a bad match for you, but you may be trying to rush things, or it's like there's some form of fear here. Oh, sorry, this is the Nine of Cups in reverse. I thought it was the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So you may be feeling like, do you know what? This is wishful thinking. And maybe it's like you're kind of talking yourself out of moving toward this person, maybe because of unexpected things that are happening. But it's like you're talking yourself out of moving toward this person, Capricorn, because you feel like this is wishful thinking, or you feel like this isn't even possible. Maybe you feel like this person's not single, or you're not single, something like that, okay? Action your person plans on taking is the Ace of Cups. So you make them very happy, okay? This person wants to open up to you. They want to be vulnerable with you. This is like that overpouring fountain of love and emotion and expression that this person wants to give to you. Okay, so I do feel like your person is going to open up, be a little bit more vulnerable, possibly about things that they have been quiet about for quite some time with the moon energy. It could be a Pisces, but this has been someone that has been really in their feels, thinking about things that they haven't been open about or talking to people about. And this may have been a long time coming, to be quite honest with you, with that moon energy, but they want to open up. Okay, they want to open up and reveal some information that they may have been quiet about. Or maybe, maybe they were just nonchalant about this. They wasn't really opening up about how much they were thinking about this whole situation, right? So the energy that has been impacting the two of you is the Three of Swords in reverse. So there could be some third-party energy, or someone could have continuously chose someone else over the other person, whether it was because of family, whatever it is, I get more of a third-party energy with this, or someone was choosing someone else or investing into another situation other than this, okay? Yeah, with the Seven of Cups, someone had too many options, and it caused a lot of confusion. So I feel like someone was confused. There's too many people involved. Their heart was being pulled in every which direction, okay? And it caused a lot of confusion. Most likely outcome, Capricorn, we have the Tower. So I feel like there's a lot of changes happening here. And I feel like this is almost your energy being drawn away from love in itself. If I'm going to be completely honest with you, Capricorn, with the Tower and the Four of Pentacles in reversed, this is saying that you're being forced to rebuild in regards to love, yes, but it's like you need to do step 1, 2, and 3 before you do step 5. This is the universe saying, like, okay, you know what you want. You know what you're really, really wanting. Do you not, Capricorn? So here, this is an opportunity to rebuild and get yourself in a position where you can have that, right? Because I feel with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, it could be a financial situation that's becoming very unstable, or someone's unstable financially. And with the Tower card, I feel like you're going to be forced to pull your energy away from the love sector in itself, to be quite honest with you. Okay, but Towers, Towers can be quite controversial. I see the Tower as a good thing, right? It's every Tower moment in your life that has ever happened. There's always something good that comes out of it. And every Tower moment in my life, personally, I don't regret any of them. It birthed so many new ways of being and perspectives and opportunities. So there's something here that you need to not necessarily look at as a loss, but as an opportunity to get yourself prepared for something that you're really wanting. Okay. And anytime something traumatic happens in our life, the longer we're looking at it like a loss, the less time we're spending seeing further opportunities and possibilities for change. Okay. Those people that are constantly looking at things as losses, they're the people that don't grow from their experiences, or they're constantly having bad luck, right? You just got to let the universe do its thing. Okay, so I don't see this going anywhere right now. I really don't. I feel like it wants to, but I feel like you're going to be forced to really put your energy in another direction. Okay, so we have Pisces energy, strong water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. It will get more traumatic each time. Like everything, like I thought about, I've done this with myself so many times, like everything that is terrible that has happened to me, everything from getting sexually molested for years as a child to, getting laid off from the sawmill, everything has had such an amazing outcome. And I know that sounds crazy to say, but it made me stronger, wiser, less ignorant to the world in itself. I mean, if I didn't get laid off from the sawmill, for example, I wouldn't have started my YouTube channel, like everything that and if I didn't get molested, for example, as a kid, not that that's a good thing, it's like, it made me open and understanding to people in itself and how crazy the world can be. And I hate to throw it out there so lightly, but I'm not a victim in it, It gave me knowledge. It forced me to create a separate consciousness from a young age. It forced me to look at the world in a different light at a young age, like many of you. And you need to look at it like, this is something that made me stronger. Anyway, sorry, I didn't want to throw that out there so lightly. I'm so random like that. I apologize. But it's just the reality of life. Every bad thing that happens to us, we have to be thankful for. If you're going to be thankful for the good things that happen to you, you best be thankful for the bad things that happen to you. Because it's like the Bible, I'm not a big religious person, but I do feel like the Bible makes sense if you're looking at it metaphorically. God gives and he takes away. The light, our source, gives and takes away. So if you're going to be thankful for the good things, you best be thankful for the bad things. And you best be understanding that every bad thing gives you the energy available to manifest the good things. Okay? So what do we have for Aquarius? Sorry, guys, that's a whole other video, but I just get talking sometimes. What do we have for Aquarius universe, spirits and guides? The Knight of Pentacles wanted to come out, Aquarius. 3 shuffles for Aquarius. Oh, did I forget Saggies, guys? I'm sorry. Okay, I'll do Sag. Sorry, guys. Chill, guys. Seriously. What do we got for Sag? What do we have for Sagittarius and the person? What do we have for Sagittarius and the person, universe, spirits, and guides? Three shuffles. Okay, so Sagittarius, the mutual energy between the two of you is the 5 of Wands, so possibly a lot of conflict here. You may be both feeling like you need to fight for one another, or there's more people involved, possibly. So your feelings toward this person, Sagittarius, is a 7 of Swords in reverse. Why is the 7 of Swords in reverse? With the 7 of Pentacles. So I feel like your person's opening up here about something. I don't really see this as a bad thing, to be honest with you. This is just someone that has been in their thoughts. They have been quiet. And this is someone that's opening up about really what has been going on in their mind. Okay. With the Seven of Pentacles, this is someone that has been evaluating the situation. They've been doing a lot of reflecting. They've been really realizing what they did, what you did, what's working, what isn't working. This is someone that has really been patient, and there is communication, coming through here about what this person has been really reflecting on. This person wants to put the right effort into this. But I feel like, you're seeing this as someone that's really taking their time, is more so what I get from that. You see this as someone that's taking their time with the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. They're wanting to put effort into this, but maybe they're being a little bit too practical, that it's driving you a little bit crazy, possibly. Okay. Your person's feelings towards you, Sagittarius, is the Four of Wands. So you make them happy, right? You make them happy. I mean, these girls, they're dancing, they're having fun. You bring a lot of balance into this person's life with the Hangman, but there's still some skeptical energy, right? They may be speculating, or it's like they're trying to see things from a different angle or a different perspective. They could be waiting for the right time. You do make them happy though, right? They could see you as their twin flame, something like that. But this person is just more so waiting, taking their time. And they're more so trying to be sure of, because I mean, you bring a lot of good energy into this person's life, Sagittarius, and I feel like they're really wanting to be sure of that you're legit, that you're as good as it seems, that you're as good as it looks. Okay. However that resonates. Okay. So action you plan on taking, Sagittarius, is the Ace of Swords in reverse. So I feel like you're really closing off here. You're not speaking too much. Maybe if you have put a lot of work into this in the past, you're just kind of done with it. This is you closing off communication completely. Okay. You may feel like you don't have enough clarity on the situation as well to put energy or to put communication in, right? You feel like you're lacking closure or clarity or enough understanding of the situation to be able to invest time into it, okay? So energy, or the action your person plans on taking, Sagittarius, is the Death card with the Five of Pentacles. Ooh, what happened here? So I feel like your person, Sagittarius, there's something in this situation that, I mean, the Five of Pentacles is someone that's lacking something. They feel empty. They feel a void here. If this is someone that's at a distance, they're realizing, it's like they're going through a lot of transformations, realizing that you are the person they're needing to fulfill them, because it's like they're realizing how empty and how at void they feel without you in their space. Okay, if this is someone that has been stubborn or very pullbackish in the past, this is someone that went through a huge transformation within their spirit to be able to understand that I really, like, Sagittarius is my person. Now, if this is a relationship, okay, this is someone that feels like they're not getting what they're wanting out of this relationship for whatever reason. Okay, it could be just simply financial stress that's putting a huge burden on the two of you. But it's possible that this person may want to end the relationship. Okay, but if this is a connection, I feel like you guys actually being in a relationship, I feel like this is more so them realizing the void they have without you in their space. Okay. So energy impacting the two of you the most right now is the Fool energy. So someone wanting a new beginning, someone trying to restart things, but someone feels, if this is a relationship, someone feels taken advantage of financially. And if this isn't a relationship, then someone feels too insecure financially to be able to move forward and allow that leap of faith to happen. Okay. Someone's lacking the faith part of the leap of faith, right? Someone's lacking the faith in the leap of faith. It could be because of money struggles or money problems, but someone's struggling to take a leap of faith. And I feel like it could be your person, Sagittarius. Okay, most likely outcome is the Hierophant in reversed. So I don't see things going anywhere just yet. It's a little too unconventional. You guys may not see eye to eye spiritually, which could be why, there is some conflict here. But I feel like you guys want to get on the same page together with the Three of Pentacles, right? This is you wanting to talk to each other. You want to express each other's intentions with one another. This is getting on the same page. But I don't see commitment just yet, okay? And if this is a relationship, I feel like, to be honest with you, this is coming to an end, but it's more so, it's like you're understanding why, if this is a relationship. Sorry, I gotta stop doing the scenarios. Sorry, I'm getting a little sleepy here. I gotta stop doing scenarios. But I do feel, Sagittarius, like this has a lot of potential, but it's just too unconventional right now to get anywhere. But your person is going through a lot of transformations. They're realizing you are their person. But honestly, like if this is a relationship, I see this as something that's coming to an end. Okay. And I feel like regardless of the scenario, Sagittarius, you do know that this person is trying to figure something out, or they're trying to make some form of final decision. Okay. You may intuitively feel that as well. So for signs, guys, we have Taurus, we have Aries, we have Scorpio, we have earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Why are you check marking Cap when she's still on Sag? Okay, so I'm on Aquarius now. Yes, Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius and their person? Sorry, guys, I gotta stop doing these readings so late because I get so exhausted that I feel useless sometimes. Anyways, what do we have for Aquarius and their person? What do we have for Aquarius and their person? 3 shuffles. We have the 8 of Cups and the Ace of Wands in reverse that wanted to come out. So someone is definitely walking away from something that is not fulfilling, that there was no passion, something like that. The mutual energy between the two of you, Aquarius, is a 7 of Pentacles with the 5 of Swords right under that. So you could be both being very, very stubborn here, okay? You're both waiting on each other. You're both waiting on growth and being very stubborn in the process, okay? It's like you're not willing to allow them to know that you're thinking of them and vice versa, okay? Your feelings for this person is the Magician in reverse. So you feel like this person's wasting your time, to be honest with you, Aquarius, or you feel like they're not willing to create an opportunity with you. Okay, you could feel like they're trying to manipulate the situation as well to work in their favor and their favor only. But you see this as someone that's just not willing to work with you, right? They're not willing to create opportunities needed, right? Jeez, my hair. Your person's feelings towards you is the Temperance in reverse. So I feel like they're feeling very out of balance by this whole situation. I feel like they may feel like they need to apologize here, Aquarius, for whatever reason. With the 6 of Cups, they're missing you. They feel like you guys connect on a deep level. But the situation just feels too out of balance for them for whatever reason. It's more so I feel like your person needs to drop the ego and just apologize, or just, own up to their feelings is more so what I get from that. They just need to be real with you. Like, say it how it is. You miss me, babe? Let me know. Like, it's not complicated, right? But yeah, your person misses you, Aquarius. Okay. So action you plan on taking is Okay, sorry. This is why I don't read comments. So, action you plan on taking, Aquarius, is the Tower in reverse. So, you really don't plan on doing anything right now, right? You're trying to dodge a bullet here. If you put effort into this in the past, you don't want to burn this bridge. It's like you're just kind of taking a step back right now. You're trying to not cause too much disruption, right? Action your person plans on taking is the Queen of Cups in reverse. So they're not opening up. They're having a hard time tuning into their feminine energy, to that intuitive knowing, right? Which is causing a lot of confusion as well. It may be causing more manipulation as well, which could be, creating, magic in a sense. Spirits do not know what they do, but regardless, your person could be being very manipulative. Or it's like they're withholding some form of emotion. They're not being open with their emotion here. They're not being open with their emotion. They may feel like you're not even an option anymore. They may feel like you're mad at them or you're not wanting this anymore or something like that, but it's like they're not opening up. And they may feel, again, if they do feel like they need to apologize, it's like they're not willing to drop that ego to just say like sorry, or whatever it is, The energy that has been preventing the two of you or putting the biggest strain on the two of you is the Devil in reversed. So it could be literally a Capricorn that's coming in between the two of you. But I feel like someone tried to push this away at one point in time because they may have seen this as toxic, or there could have been a lot of obsessive energies as well that created a lot of toxic cycles and scenarios for the two of you, Aquarius. Okay. And most likely outcome, we have the Queen of Swords, okay? So this is clarity, communication. Aquarius, what's good? You guys got the first Two of Cups all night. Like, thank the Lord, because I've been needing this guy. Like, look at this Two of Cups. There's love here, Aquarius, behind all this ego, all this stubborn energy between the two of you. There's love. And you're going to receive clarity on that, okay? There's going to be clear-cut communication. And there's romantic love. There's a union here that's wanting to happen, at least spiritually, right? If you can't be with me in person, be with me in spirit, okay? But yeah, there's definitely communication coming in. More than likely from the feminine energy. But I honestly feel like this is you, Aquarius. I mean, look at this girl. I mean, the Queen of Swords, she is tough to deal with because she already knows what you're going to say before you say it. And if you look at this girl, like she's sitting there almost expecting communication. And I feel like there's some communication that you're expecting. Like you're just waiting, Aquarius, for this person to drop their little ego and open up and be vulnerable with you. It's like you're expecting this communication. Like, yeah, I know you're coming. Just come talk to me. Like, she's so sure of herself, right? The Queen of Swords. Like, she already knows what's going on, what's good. So there's love here, okay? And I feel like something may happen where your person's just wanting to open up. And I feel like you're going to be expecting this. Now I want to do you guys' weekly read. This is cool. I like this. So yeah, I feel like there will be some form of union or mutual understanding here, an expression of love, truth, clarity. So we have Temperance energy. We have Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini, strong water energy. All right, what do we have for Pisces? What do we have for Pisces, universe, spirits, and guides? But in regards to what I was talking earlier, guys, I seen this quote today and I want to share it with you guys before I forget. It says, turn your pain into power. And that's like kind of like what I feel like painful experiences are for. Turn your pain into power. The moment you put a victim label on yourself is the moment you're powerless. You know, if you think you're a victim in anything, well, you're saying you're powerless. And it doesn't have to be your fault, but you don't have to be a victim. So turn your pain into power. Anyways, what do we have for Pisces? Sorry, guys. I had to say that before it left my mind. What do we have for Pisces and their person? 3 shuffles for Pisces and their person. Ooh, mutual energy. Ooh, okay. Mutual energy between the two of you, Pisces, is the Queen of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune right under that. So I feel like you're kind of both just waiting on each other. You know, in this deck, I don't take the Queen of Swords as someone that's communicating. I feel like this is internally understanding clarity, or it's like within your mind, you know exactly what's going to happen. You have clarity on a situation. It's more so waiting for that wheel to turn, or it's like you're more so waiting on the universe to allow things to pan out. Okay. And I feel like there's some form of communication, Pisces, you may be expecting, right? So your feelings toward this person, Pisces, is the Empress. So this is someone you see as very beautiful, handsome, sexy, you know, someone that's just very overall nurturing for your soul. The Empress environment. Being around an Empress in general, whether they're male or female, that energy, it's so nurturing. You know, you see this as someone that's very nurturing for your soul. You could thrive, you know, in the presence of this person's energy. You may see this as someone you want children with, something like that. But you see this as someone that don't need anybody. They don't need a soul, right? They don't need anybody. And that's sexy too, of course. Like, come on. Like, this person, you just see them as someone that you could just, it's like y'all thrive with each other. Even if you're not literally in each other's presence, the energy in itself nurtures yours, okay? And you like that. Y'all understand me, okay? Your person's feelings towards you, Pisces, is the 2 of Wands. So I feel like they're a little torn here. I mean, they're obviously looking out that window like a puppy dog that misses his owner, okay? I'm not referring to you guys as puppies, just saying. But this person, I feel like they're missing you, okay? They may have a decision to make between 2 people, 2 life paths. They may feel isolated in their home, you know, and they may feel incapable of making this decision to move towards you. With the King of Swords in reverse, they could feel like you cut them out, Pisces. They may feel like you blocked them out of their life, or they could simply just be lacking clarity here, lacking understanding about what to do in the situation. And I feel like they're very torn. They feel helpless in a sense. While at the same time, knowing that they have a decision, but like, can I make this decision, or what do I need to do? Okay, so I feel like your person's doing a lot of, you know, thinking about you. I mean, she's looking out the window. She's clearly doing that often. She's just kind of spacing out, you know, with a thought of what would come after this decision. So I feel like your person is spacing out a lot when it comes to you. They're thinking a lot about you, wishing you were there with them in that isolated home, you know, in seclusion. Anyway, action you plan on taking, Pisces, we have the 6 of Wands, okay? So I feel like you just want to be seen here, okay? You want success with this person. You really do. But it's like right now you may be experiencing a lot of success in your personal life, or your main focus right now is trying to be seen, or just enjoying the success you got going on, right? With the 4 of Swords, yeah, you're thinking a lot about this person, but I feel the 6 of Wands is more so you being victorious in your personal life right now. You may hope this person notices you as well, okay? Action your person plans on taking is the Three of Pentacles. So this is teamwork, collaboration, getting on the same page. This person could work with you, or y'all want to build up together. It's like that perfectly imperfect where your indifferences make sense, okay? And I feel like with the Three of Pentacles, your person wants teamwork. They want to collab with you. They want to communicate here. They want to express their intentions. They want to get things moving, right? This can be that brainstorming energy, or just getting things off their chest because they see potential with you, okay? So I feel like they more so want to get things off their chest here, okay? The energy that's been putting the most strain on the two of you is the Star in reverse. Could be an Aquarius, but this is just a lack of direction because someone lacked hope, because someone lacked clarity in the past. It caused a lot of confusion because it's like they didn't know what way they were walking. They didn't know what star they were following. They didn't know what spirit they were following, even if that wasn't even their own. It's like this person lacked direction, even within their own spirit. And when we start to fall short in our own spirit, when we start to lack direction within our own spirit, we don't have any clue what external option is best for us. You know, you have to be secure within your own spirit to make that final call. And I feel like someone was very spiritually disaligned somewhere, or lacking some form of healing, even if it goes from childhood. It caused them to allow too many external energies impact their direction, okay? And I feel like that caused a lot of confusion for the two of you. Most likely outcome, we have the Three of Swords in reverse with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So Pisces, I feel like your person, is either stuck to another situation or feels stuck to another situation. And I do feel like it's your person because they have the Two of Wands, right? The decision between two lovers. And with the Three of Swords in reverse, I feel like they feel like their heart's being pulled into multiple different directions. And with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, I don't see them investing in this right now. It's almost like they feel like they may not have a choice to. With the Nine of Wands, they're very guarded still, not opening up. And I feel like you more so just want to be seen. But yeah, Pisces, I feel like this person's either avoiding making a decision right now, or they feel like they can't make a decision for whatever reason. Even if the third party, because a third party, guys, it can be a person, but it can also be a job obligation. It can be school. It can be possibly just it's external energies, right, outside of themselves. And there's some form of external energy outside of themselves that's really tearing them up right now, making them feel like they can't move toward this even if they want to. Okay. So we have Aquarius energy, we have Taurus, we have strong Aquarius, we have Gemini, Virgo. Okay. So I hope that helped you guys. Sorry, I feel like I was so out of it tonight, but I didn't have a chance to do it all day. I've been a little messed up because, well, everything's closed and, I have 3 children. So yeah, I could be home all day, but when my kids are up, I find it very difficult to do readings. So, but I did all the signs, guys. Rose is the person that let Jack drown. That's great. Love yourself first. Anyways, guys, so I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to try to get those timestamps up. And I love you guys, and I apologize for my energy tonight. I feel like it was all over the place, but I'm going to get out of here, okay? I hope you guys have a good night. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow, and I'm going to be full of energy, and my hair will be better, okay?